real well in this one to keep that ERA as minuscule as it is.
Eugenio Suarez heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
First of three here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Eric, we look at this Pirate ball club as they enter play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
And it's a good position to be in. You've been playing good baseball. Now you get to come home and start a homestand. They've got a chance to really make some noise in the division if they can keep playing well.
On the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Who stands out to you, EK?
Well, Matty, the guy to look out for is Brandon Phillips. He's one of the best clutch hitters in baseball. If they can get guys on base ahead of him, they'll have a great chance to hang a crooked number on the board.
Zach Cozart will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Well, he's been having a pretty good year, but he's been slumping just a little bit at the plate recently. We got to see if he's going to pick it up in this game.
Locke gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, you know, when you're behind an account like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, some call Simmons a pitcher's umpire because he's been known to have a wide zone at times, but I think he evens it out, to be honest with you. Pretty fair overall.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact.
That ball was so deep in his kitchen, that was the only thing he could do was foul it off, break his bat, and hope to get a better pitch on the next one.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third, second baseman,
Brandon Phillips takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And that's going to land foul. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's Harrison for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Brendan Finnegan gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, if you take a look at that whip, you can see he's been struggling all year long. A lot of base runners.
Josh Harrison comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And Eric, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
The bottom line is they've just been really flat out there recently. At some point, this is where your veterans or your team leaders need to be the ones to guide you out of this, and we're just not seeing that right now.
And here's how Clint Hurdle set his Pirates lineup for this one. Eric Karros, who you focused on?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. He's a serious contributor in this lineup, and he's having a really nice season so far. Top 5 in the National League and slugging at the moment, so he could very well end up being a key player in this ballgame.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Yeah, a 1-out base runner here in the bottom of the first. Now you've got the 3, 4, 5 guys coming up. Let's see if they can turn this into the first run of the ball game.
Starling Marte will stand in for the first time, and he's seen that average climb during his current 7-game hitting streak. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This is a guy that's got to understand his abilities here. He's got the speed to beat out any ground ball, but he's taking uppercut swings trying to go yard.
A dive, but he's back. The 0-1 on its way. Chopped foul right at home plate. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Good changeup right there, down in the strike zone. Definitely the one they wanted to strike him out on, so that's a great job to lay off.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And with a quick breather here, let's take a look at the defense for the Cincinnati Reds. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, when you talk about a position that requires arm strength, right field is one of those. This man, he has arm strength to die for. He could throw it from the wall. He could probably throw it from the darn stands. I hope he gets a chance to show it off in this one. Jason Rogers will stride in now. Back in the lineup after being limited to pinch hit duties in yesterday's ball game. Pitch out.
1-0.
Nothing doing.
One 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. One and one, here it is. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
That's right where he's going to need to be against this lineup. On the corners all night long.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Pirates leave 1. After 1, no score. Jay Bruce will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Oh, yeah, that's the pitch right there. If he keeps that sinker to the outside part of the plate, he's going to do just fine. If that thing flattens out just a little bit, or if he gets it towards the middle of the plate, it's going to be a long game.
Lock into the windup, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. 1-2. Here it comes. Tap foul at home plate. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. With a moment now, let's give you a look at how the Pirates align defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, we've got the reigning Gold Glove Award winner in left field. Great with outfield assists, covers a lot of ground, and really one of the smartest players at his position.
Scott Schebler settles in for his first at-bat, and he'll be looking to break out in this one, not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You've got to make these guys earn it.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Boy, and he's not too thrilled with that call out there on the mound. And you know what? I don't blame him. I mean, have a look where this pitch is. That catches an awful lot of the plate, and I think I'd be mad if I were him.
Adam Duvall steps in, hoping to get things going at the plate. You can see it's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Oh, that's a good fastball right there, and you had to figure that he was looking for that sinker.
And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on the RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit.
Jordan Pacheco will take his first swings here, and as you can see, not a lot going right for him offensively here in this first month of the year. From the stretch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's his swing, and just foul, says the umpire, and he was right on that one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Well, nobody's going to confuse this guy with Miguel Cabrera or Chris Davis, but with the runner on third, he doesn't have to hit the ball out of the ballpark. Just has to get one deep enough out there to deliver that run from third. That's nice going.
Luis Martinez into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So 2 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Reds 2 and the Pirates nothing. John Jaso strides forward for the first time, and he's been in a bit of a slump recently.
First baseman, John Jaso.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Grounded up, and that is off the first base bag. And they'll recover and get an out on the play. My goodness.
And for a first baseman, if the most direct route is to just tag the guy, that's what you do. You know, there's no sense in trying to throw it to your pitcher or your second baseman covering, especially if you don't have to.
Hot shot down the line. And that's through for a hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
And this usually stems from a guy that's sitting on a fastball. So when he gets that changeup, normally he's so far out on his front foot, he'll just hook it foul. But instead, this time he's able to stay back, keep his hands back just long enough to keep this one fair right down the line.
Chris Stewart started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ready on 1-2.
Nope.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out.
I'm not quite sure what that was all about. I don't think he knows either. That was almost in the on-deck circle.
Andrew McCutchen will stand in now. Certainly a dangerous hitter as he ranks #2 in the National League in home runs.
And if the power is there, this is when you expect to see it. He's right in the prime of his career and having a big year.
Out in front of it, strike one. The 0-1 pitch. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Oh, tough pitches here, back to back. And now he's not going to give him anything good with a runner at second base.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. But one thing he's shown so far, he's not afraid to work inside.
Yeah, with that base open right now, he shouldn't have to be afraid. If you do hit him, big deal. Get the next guy.
Chopped weakly to the left. And he throws it away.
He's safe.
And he'll come in to score from second base. And that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
Well, that's a tough chance there, but it's one he's got to make. You'll see the bare hand pickup. Sometimes you don't get a real good grip on the ball. You get it a little too deep into your palm, and he winds up throwing this one away.
Stepping in now, Jeff Locke, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
Hey, give him credit up there. He's going to take his hacks.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1 and 2.
I think he's set up for that changeup again, Steve. Don't you?
I was thinking the same thing.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I smell another changeup coming here before too long.
Could even be right here.
The 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More in a moment on the show, the Friday Night Showcase. Brandon Finnegan set to lead off the third. 9-1 and 2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Got in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Well, always nice to get the inning started against the pitcher. He sets him down easily for the first out of the third.
Eugenio Suarez will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
That's outside.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
Yeah, a little unlucky here to be behind 2-0. Those first couple of pitches haven't missed by a whole lot.
That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Locks ready. 2-2 pitch on its way. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Squared that one up just a little late. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Nice. A good pitch there to record the out. You can see on the graphic with 39 strikes, his ball-to-strike ratio is way out of whack. Just seems like guys are up there swinging at just about everything he's throwing.
Zach Cozart stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
After walking him the first time around, he's all business here in the second at-bat.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. They lead it 2-1. Josh Harrison digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Schebler is there to make the catch, and it's 1 pitch, 1 gone here in the bottom of the third.
Boy, they are just making life easy for this guy. Swinging on the first pitch of the inning, pretty routine fly ball. It's been a cakewalk here early on.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Saul. He reached on a single in his first try. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Suarez scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting number 6.
Starling Marte is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
He's playing right into that big swing from a pitch before. Just throw something slow here, and you'll probably have him 3 feet out in front.
Hot shot to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Oh, my goodness, this guy is really starting to heat up now. That's 8 straight games with a base hit. He's been fun to watch.
Jason Rogers will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease.
Well, it's almost impossible to get the runner on a pitch in the dirt. And here, he's just making sure that this ball doesn't get by into the backstop. You see, he turns his glove over, gets big, and just tries to keep the ball in front of him, and he'll keep that runner from getting any further.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hat.
Swing and a little tapper. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit hard to short. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They still trail it here 2-1. Back alongside Eric Harris and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, as internet sensation Dat Dude Brandon Phillips gets set to lead off the Cincinnati half of the inning. Locke has his target. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Real good lateral movement on that 2-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike. Now here's the pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. hit sharply toward third. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And both of these guys working in pretty much the same realm, just a 1 mile an hour differential from 94 down to 93 is the top speeds. So one away in the inning, and here's Jay Bruce. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
A lot of late movement on that fastball. That nearly came back to the outer edge.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. In time to first, and there are two away.
Boy, and he's come out with a plan against these hitters, and he's executed that plan to perfection here early on. That's 7 in a row now he's set down.
Into the box, Scott Schebler. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitters. He's not dancing around the zone.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Marte is under it. And the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They still lead it 2-1. Leading off the inning, John Jaso, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball, 1-0. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 5 on the year as the Pirates have come back to tie things at 2.
Pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. That last home run believed to be in the neighborhood of 440 feet. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Well, after you've just given up a home run to tie the ball game, you can't afford to have a letdown out there. He made sure he didn't. He came back with an important strikeout, and he got the next guy.
Into the box now, Chris Stewart. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 22.
Andrew McCutcheon will stand in now, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
If there's one thing base stealers don't like, it's when you throw at their legs. Now, that's their meal ticket you're messing with.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And that had all the looks of a guy who was going to take a giant hack. 2-0, no matter where that pitch was. EK, I know you never did that.
No, not me. Maybe once or twice.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. We played 4, and we are tied 2-2. Adam Duvall heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
First baseman, Adam Duvall.
Here's the first pitch to him. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. To short, hit hard. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Striding into the box, Jordan Pacheco earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Saul is under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
And you start to wonder if anyone's going to get on base against him again. That's 10 straight now. He's retired.
Luis Martinez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
And he struck him out. 2nd time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Reds are down in order. We've hit the halfway point, tied at 2. Jeff Locke comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Pitcher, Jeff Locke.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away.
Yeah, he's able to set down his opposite number there, and I'll tell you, these 2 guys have pretty much matched each other pitch for pitch so far.
Josh Harrison will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And another foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Turned on down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Just like the guy he faced before this, another long at bat here. He's had to make 13 pitches just to these last 2 hitters.
On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run. So a solo shot down the line in left as the Pirates now take a 3-2 lead.
This is the chance you take when you work up in the zone like this. I mean, this is right in his happy zone, and he jumps all over it and sends it right over the wall.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Now batting, number 85.
Standing in now, Kyle Saul. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
Well, nothing wrong with that. As much as it pains me to say, the pitchers have the right to work inside.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
Yeah, that's just the same pitch 3 times in a row. I guess he figures, why mess with success when you get it to 1-2?
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2. Starling Marte waits on deck. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Ground ball right side. Phillips showing off his range. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, number 6, left fielder
Starling Marte will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Hit to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on this solo home run. 5 innings complete, and Pittsburgh's taken a 3-2 lead. Billy Hamilton will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Billy Hamilton.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
ケンさんおはようございます。出かけ前ですか。
And more often than not, when you see a guy with a batting average like his is, it's a result of swinging at too many bad pitches. I should know. I was that guy. And his average is going to tumble even further after that at-bat.
Eugenio Suarez will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Chop foul right at home.
いやー、寒いですな、今日は。
Fastball called for strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Saul sprinting after it, 2 down.
Oh.
You get a look there at his pitch breakdown so far. Well, that sinker of his is a great weapon to have, and he picked the right spot to use it there.
Zach Cozart will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. And ooh, looks like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Now the pitch. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Brandon Phillips would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Drilled down the line. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
こたつね、あるんやったら出してもいいんちゃいますか。
Ryan Matthews.
足が冷えますからね。
Number 41, Ryan Matthews.
Jason Rogers will make his way in as he leads things off here in the Pirates half of the 6th.
Jason Rogers.
And this is low, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
One-0 count. Here it is. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
2 really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally, this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with 2 good takes.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
まだでも掛け布団薄いのでやってますけど。
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
そろそろ入れ替えてもいいですね。もうかなり薄っぺらいのですかね。
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And for as hot as this guy's been recently, this is a no-brainer. Take the bat out of his hands any chance you get.
John Jaso comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
Remember that he hit a changeup, so it will be interesting right here to see if they just stick with hard stuff.
That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Comes set, now the pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul.
この人のまた構え方もめっちゃ足広いですね。
And the slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
I'll say this, he wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
Just out in front, that one's still 2-2.
常にこう体が揺れてるんですけど。
A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Lifted in the air out to left. Schebler is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Yeah, that was a really good battle right there. It took him a lot of pitches to finally get the fly ball out. Now, obviously you're not going to get on base, but I wouldn't consider that a wasted at-bat at all.
Jordy Mercer is in with one away now as he swings and
で
misses
も
here
次
at
回
strike
の
1.
メジャーもまだ発売日決まってないですもんね。情報が出てこないですもんね、まだね。多分遅れるとか言うてますけど。3月には出ないですよね。
Here it comes. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
4月か5月かずれるんちゃいますかね。
Pause, now the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
You know, it seems like every time we check these out in show motion, it always looks like the bat
なん
breaks
か
the
バグっ
plane.
てましたね。
Look here, sure enough, I don't think he holds up in time. Looked to me like that was the right call.
Into the box, Chris Stewart. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0.
出るんは出ると思うんですけど、発売はだいぶ遅れるでしょうね。あれの影響らしいですよ。
Over toward foul territory. Duvall has got it, and the side is retired.
多分違う機種でも、もしかしたら出るかもしれんすけどね。初の XBOX に出るかもしれないですね。
Back here in Pittsburgh, It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one, but before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Brandon Phillips, who get the first chance here in the inning for the Reds. After him comes Jay Bruce.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Down by a run, your guys need you on base any way you can get there. Now you got to shrink that strike zone down and not go after anything that's not right there for you.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harrison onto the grass. Oh, what happened? He dropped it.
And when your pitcher's closing in on 100 pitches, you hate to make them work even harder out there. That's a play that's got to be made.
Jay Bruce will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips.
さすがに球数が。
Here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight.
先発としてはね、2失点やから全然いいんですけどね。
Jay Bruce will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
The 0-2 delivery. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And with a runner on first, you better have a catcher that you can rely on if you're going to bounce a changeup on an 0-2 count. Luckily, he does.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
That's a big strikeout here with that tying run still at first. So now you're basically a ground ball away from getting out of this.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Scott Schebler. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Yeah, and coming right off of that strikeout, he's got to be thinking he should be ahead of this next guy. That's a tough way to fall behind.
それにしても今日はダビスタも出るわ、ライザも出るわ、ホラゲーは出るわ、電車でゴーは出るわで結構もう続々と発売ですよね。電車でゴーも夜中やってる人おったんですけど、めちゃくちゃ綺麗ですね、やっぱ。やってる人も感動してましたよ。
Adam Duvall will step in, a ground out victim as last time. First offering on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
ダビスタも多分結構売れるんちゃいます、あれ。あれね、スイッチでしか売ってないですからね。PS4 出てないから。まあ、ある意味桃鉄みたいなもんですよね。
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Reds leave 1. They're down 3-2.
多分今月今日が一番固まってんちゃいます。今日以外は多分そんなに出んと思うけどね。
Andrew McCutcheon, ready to take another shot, went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Boy, hitting the guy wouldn't exactly be the smoothest way to enter a ball game. He's lucky that one didn't get it.
Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
That might have been his best swing of the night there. He was right on it.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
We showed you his numbers a minute ago. It's still early in the season to be worrying too much, but he's definitely off to a slow start. So he's going to need to string together a few good outings to lower that ERA a little bit.
Pitcher ですな。
Pedro Florimon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 17, Pedro Florimon.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
まあまだ今日発売やからまだしばらくはね。まあでもびっくりしたんがリアルゴルフがもう半額ですからね。半額セールですよ。
Now a swing and a miss and he's behind 1-2. In tight with the slider 2-2.
Oh, that's not a bad idea right there. Go ahead and try that back foot slider on a 1-2. Hope you can
あれでもまだ
good job of laying off of that pitch.
3ヶ月経ってないんちゃいましたあれ。9月ぐらいでしたっけあれ。はっきり覚えてないですけど、9月か10月ぐらいやったような気がするんですけど。だから PS4 も XBOX もスイッチも全部半額ですからね。もう3ヶ月経ってないですよね、多分ね。早い半額ですよね。なんぼセールとはいえ、まさか半額まで下げるとは。あんまりだから買う人少ないんちゃいますか。多分人気作やったらそこまでね、下げないんで。ほんまの一部の興味ある人しか買ってないんちゃいますか。
First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
ああ、でもスナイパーエリート4がね、スイッチで出るって書いてましたね。
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
スイッチはでもほんま日本語対応って書いてましたね、あれ。
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. In danger
いや、
now
ま
of
さ
a
かあれ
second
が
walkout
ね、
bullpen.
スイッチで出ると
Not
は、
exactly providing relief. He's got to find
これ
it
また
here
意
somehow.
外ですけどね。
Runners on first with one down. Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
Oh, that's a guy up there pretty clearly gearing up for the fastball there, and he didn't get it. That's a good pitch to throw on a 3-1 count to keep a guy honest.
Payoff pitch on its way. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4.
あとは桃鉄もいずれ半年もすれば下がってくると思いますよ。
Not all that inviting at all. You want to at least make the guy think about hacking up there. Instead, now he's on with one away.
Now in the box, Kyle Saul. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Even though this is still just a one-run game, this thing could get ugly in a hurry. So if you've got an out pitch, you better pull it out of the bag right now.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
あれ、そうでしたっけ？前のやつでしたっけ？
And this one misses now to the Pirate right fielder. 2-1. You get the sense that he
はい、
might be
内海
overthrowing a
入り
little
と
out there.
リマスター
You
で
know,
し
and
たっ
that's
けね、あ
such
れ。
a common problem for young relievers. Sometimes you got to learn to dial it back a little bit and then get it back in the strike zone.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with
あ
two
れ
strikes.
も、あれどないしたんクリアしたんでしたっけね。あ、そっか、あれもクリアしたんですね。そうやそうや。最後がなかなかしんどかったですけど。
Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
You want to talk about throwing a fastball in a guy's kitchen? He came in, sat down, had a cup of coffee with him. You aren't going to tie a guy up any better than that.
確か、4クリアして、エリートでしたっけ？リマスタークリアして、3もクリアして、3新さんにあげたんですよ、確か。
Two down, runners at first and second. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
あれはあれでなかなかおもろかったですけどね。
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think I'd be in any big hurry to challenge this guy again. I'd see if I could make him go out of the zone, maybe chase a bad pitch.
And here's a ball
あ
hit in
ー、
the
シャー
air.
打ち上げた。
And he will make the play back there, and an opportunity goes by the boards here as that will end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday night baseball on the show after this. Archimedes Caminero will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Archimedes Caminero.
Leading off the inning, Jordan Pacheco, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that'll be a base hit. So very quickly here, the potential tying run is aboard to start the 8th.
Now batting.
Well, he gets his team going with that leadoff single here late in the game, and you can tell he is excited. Look how fired up he is down there at first.
Your attention,
Time
please.
called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. In now, Luis Martinez, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Here's the 1-1. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw.
Ah,
And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
It's kind of a cold night, so that grass might be a little dewy, and
さ
that
す
ball
が
might have just
に
slipped right
ワ
out of
ン
his
バン
hand.
なってましたね。
And that misses 2-2. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And this misses, so
今の
that'll
入って
fill
ない
the
から
count
ね。
at 3-2.
今のは入ってるように見えたんですけど。
Trying to hold the lead.
Ah,
Inside as
siya,
he
lukas na.
nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Yep, a single and then a walk to start the inning. But this is exactly how big innings get started. So they're
これ
set
は
up
ま
now
たち
to
ょっ
maybe put
と
up a
や
big
ばい
number.
展開。
Tucker Barnhart will come on to pinch hit here in a big
Number
spot.
16, Tucker Barnhart.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
And here's where the Reds need that one key hit that's been avoiding them.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
And even on
さ
1 and
すが
2
に
now,
フランです
you
ね、今
got
の
to
は。
expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
Again, a 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
粘ります
Possible tying and
な。
go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Ball 2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, this is
これは
for
ま
sure
た
the
歩かすとやばい
at-bat
で
of
す
the
ね、
night
ま
so
た。
far.
真ん中行かんとしゃあ
Full
ないで
count
すね。
here. Here comes the pitch.
あ
And
ー、チャ
now
ー
there's
外れてもう
ball
た。
4 as this goes straight to the backstop.
アウトじゃないですね、
Well,
こ
we
れ。
knew we had to work carefully with the runner in scoring position.
ノーアウト
But I
満
think
塁
a
じゃ
lot
ないで
was
すか、
what
こ
he
れ。
had in mind. That's going to make things just a little trickier now with the bases
これ
loaded.
はやばいな。
Eugenio Suarez will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at
アウ
redemption,
ト
too,
が
because
取れ
he
んです
hasn't
な。
done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Jared Hughes will be summoned into the toughest situation
打たれてないけど、
bases are loaded with
アウトが取れん
nobody
です
out.
な。
So striding in, Eugenio Suarez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
At the plate, the worst case scenario, you've got to be thinking sac fly. A grand slam sure would be.
Oh, look at Harrison. The throw. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and
けど
score.
も、セカンドしか無理ですね、今のは。
Great effort right there just to get an out on
さ
this
すがにあれ
ball.
は
You
ダ
see
ブル
him
プレー
lay
き
out
つい。
to get the ball, then make a good flip to the bag to get the force at second. Wow, that's nicely done.
ああ、この同点はしゃあないですね、もう。この後ですよね。めっちゃ寒いでしょ。まだ開けてないですからね。
That's not a bad idea right there. Take a pitch.
開けんでも
Make sure you
寒い
get
ん
a
です
good
け
look
ど。
at him and what he's throwing.
Runners are at first and third, one away.
これで抑えるか打たれるか。ダブルプレー、アーチャーはまさかのスクイズ。アーチャー投げられへん。やられましたな。スクイズされましたわ。
Looking to keep this a one-run game, and he catches the inside corner for a called strike.
これはまた一気に流れが変わってきました。
Smoke toward third.
よっしゃ、ダブルプレー。
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat.
併殺崩れで同点になってスクイズで逆転ですね。
Jose Peraza will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 9, Jose Peraza.
J.J. Hoover will come on in relief now as he'll make his
さあ、
10th
なん
appearance of
と
the
か
season.
追いつかんとやらかしスクイズ。
Leading off the inning, Jason Rogers.
これちょっと抑えやめて普通のピ
Now
ッチャー
action
に
in
し
the
まし
bullpen
た。
as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
Wow.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Well, he's not letting them get a gauge on anything
場外
on
ホ
those
ーム
first
ラン。
three pitches. He saw a slider,
完全にタイミングがずれましたね。
now he's set up for almost anything on a 1-2 pitch.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Now another 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of
完
the
全
inning.
なボール球。
Tight game here. 4-3 our score as we take the opportunity to compare the performances turned in by the two starters. John Jason gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth.
この人でも今日一発打ってるんですよね。
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
さあ、まあまだわからんすけどね。
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him
まあ
from
まだ
diving
1
out
点や
over
か
the
ら
plate.
I think he was trying to get that
わからん
slider
です
in
よ
on
こ
his
れは。
hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
4-3 our score here as we play the eighth. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Look out, that one almost got
や
away
たらイ
from
ン
him.
コースついて
2-2
き
now.
ますね。
And he strikes him out as
slider.
well. So make it back-to-back punch outs
これも
here
ちょ
to
っと合わん
the
で
first
す
two
な。
men he faces out of the bullpen.
I'd say he's made a pretty good impression since coming on. With 2 batters, 2 strikeouts to start the inning.
Settling in now, Jordy Mercer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Drilled on the ground to short.
ショートゴロ。
Cozart has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Jay Bruce will be the one to lead us off when we return. It's the Reds 4 and the Pirates 3. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show from Pittsburgh, PA. Ninth inning about to start in this one. And there is Jay Bruce. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chop foul at the plate. Strike one.
もし沿ってなかったらガムテープで剥がしますんでめっちゃ痛いですよね。思いっきりベロッといって大量に血が出るんちゃいますか
Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the
めっ
ninth
ちゃ
inning
痛
gets
々しいですよ
underway.
ね。思いっきりベロッとめくって。
Scott Schebler will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. One out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Lays off, and it's 3-0. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
微妙に外れてます。
Stepping in, Adam Duvall. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball. So let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
Runner at first here, one man out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Time for a quick break, then back to PNC Park after this. Greg Holland is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Greg Holland.
Striding in to start the ninth, Chris Stewart, and they'll need him to get something going here.
ちょっと待った。これは代打で。
Francisco Cervelli will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Wow, ええ球ですな。
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
スライダー、スプリット。
Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
なんやかんやもう9時41分ですね。もうちょいで上心が来ますよ。
Holland pauses. Here's the 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Bruce will come over for a look, but this will wind up back in the crowd. A foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
With him in there trying to preserve a one-run lead, the first thing he wants to do don't let that leadoff hitter get on base to start the inning.
あら、今日ノーヒットですか。
Now he's just 2 outs away from wrapping this one up.
まあ、変えましょうかね。パワーは弱いけど。
Gregory Polanco will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Gregory Polanco.
Now it's a ball pop high in the air over toward foul ground. Duvall in foul ground, and nope, this one falls. So we'll get another shot. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Gotcha.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
これはレフトフライ。
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Yeah, and now just 1 out away from wrapping up this one, and that would certainly be a good way to start the series if they could take game 1 on the road.
ガチャですな。さあ、最後誰にしましょうかね。じゃあ、この人で。
Jung-ho Gong will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
27. Jung-ho Gong.
おっと、いったー。大当たり。やりますな、この人。いきなり持っていきましたよ。土壇場で同点ですわ。代打的中ですな。対応完璧でしたよ。
Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so
ジャイアン。
pretty good hot streak these past couple of days.
いやー、もう2アウトまで追い込まれとったんですけど、最後の最後で抑え失敗ですな、これは。
So there's still hope to get this to a 10th inning and let your guys see what they can do from here on out.
Martinez
back
on it. He tracks it down, and that
まあなんとか追いつきましたね。
will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th. And we are tied 4-4. Francisco Cervelli will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Gregory Polanco will stay in the ball game as he takes over in center.
Now in center field, number 25, Gregory Polanco.
Tony Watson will come on now as he'll take over to start the extra frame.
Tony Watson.
Into the
ちょっ
box
と
now.
守備だけ見ましょう
He'll
か。
get to take his first cuts here.
マルテさんがレフトなんですね。センター。まあ、ちょっとこれを変えましょうか。レフトとセンター変えて。マルテさんをセンターに。ガムテープ確定。
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
And now you're in the 10th inning. I don't think anybody in that visiting dugout expected that we'd still be playing, but you've got to put that bottom of the ninth behind you and get on with it. You can still win this ball game.
And the leadoff man is retired here to start the extra frames.
Now batting, center
ガムテープで剥がされたら痛いですからね。
Luis Martinez Digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. Grounded to short. Taken in by Mercer. Throw gets him 2 down.
2 quick outs here to start things off. Can't ask for much more than
ブラジリアンワックスに変化。
hold serve and then give your guys a shot to win in the bottom half.
Ivan De Jesus Jr. will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Ivan De Jesus Jr.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Sent on the ground out to second. Harrison has it, and the throw is dropped. My gracious! And some problems defensively as they allow him to reach first safely.
I want you to watch this throw here.
まさかのコロリ。
This isn't in the dirt. It's
まあ
not
若
in the
干
sun.
高かったです
It's
けど、
right there. But
あ
he
れ
just
は
drops
取って
it.
ほしいです
No
な。
real explanation. Just a bad error.
ファーストのエラーですな。
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez.
Ah,
ground ball here to the right side. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him.
Well, he's been a little slow out of the blocks here to start the season, but that looks a little better there as this is a
こ
sharp
れは
base
ま
hit.
たやばなってきましたね。
Zach Cozart gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
話し合いですね、これは。
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
さあ、全員。
Hoping to keep it tied, here it comes.
Now a little dribbler up the line
to first. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Reds strand a couple, still all
エラー
square
今
at
日3
4
回やっ
apiece.
てますからね。
Pedro Villarreal will come on here to start the home 10th, and all he's looking to do is get this one to the 11th inning. Kyle Saul digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so
ズル向
I'm
け。
sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Oh, and a hearty
ズル
cut
向
there
けフ
to
ァミ
begin
リ
the
ーに入
at-bat.
れま
It's
す
nothing
な。
in one.
Yeah, and you're going to see a lot of swings like that in extra innings. Guys go up there thinking, I'm going to take one chance here and see if I can't end this thing right now and be the hero.
Just got a piece of that one, perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Not too happy about that decision down there at first base. We're going to check it out again here on show motion. Boy, that is a tight call.
一応振ってませんみたいな感じしてますけど。
And now
バ
the
ッ
Reds
チ
are
リ
going
振
to
って
get
ま
the
したね。
bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Here's Starling Marte. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
2 up, 2 down to start off the bottom half. Starting to look like this one's going to go another inning. Great.
もうずーっと帽子かぶっとかなダメですよ。
Jason Rogers ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
スライダーが得意みたいですな。
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1.
あっち
Yeah,
ゃ
and on 2-1 right now, you gotta figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
鼻毛脱毛セット。
Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least
ブ
one
ラジリ
more.
アンワックス。
1-2-3 go the Pirates. Score remains tied at 4.
やたら腹の虫が鳴きますわ。めっちゃグーグー言うてんすけど。
Brandon Phillips comes to the plate as the leadoff man here in the 11th inning.
Brandon Phillips.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
He's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
On the ground up
あ
the
ー、これ打たれた。
and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
The right fielder, number 30.
With that base hit, he presents the go-ahead run down there at first base. And boy, he is fired up. Look at that emotion.
はよ飯食わせろ言うてますな。
Here's Jay Bruce now. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A look at the hit totals there into extra innings. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out.
あっちゃ。もうこんまで。
Now a swing and a
あー、ボ
softly
テボ
hit
テ。
ground ball.
なんとかアウ
On
ト
to。first in time, one away.
And this is going to wind up working just like a sacrifice, even though he won't get
Ah,
credit for it.
cha.
That moves the go-ahead run up 90 feet into scoring position at second.
Scott Schebler digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get one pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Scorched to third. Rogers is up with it.
あーっと、またエラー
Low
して
throw,
る
but。he can't knock it down at
今
first
日
as
エ
it
ラー
gets
多
right
いです
by him.
ね。エラーだらけなんですけど。
Boy, when everything's said and done right here,
鼻毛抜きのように手腹が
run
入った
all the way up to third.
やたら腹の虫が鳴くんですけど、これも、ワンバンしてるとはいえ、なんか、微妙な球ですな。
Now time is
ま
called
た
here
話
as
し
we'll
合
get
い
a。trip to the mound.
まあ、ランナー埋めた方がええかもしんないですね。これなんか守りにくいですよね。ホームゲッツーで終わらした方が、歩かしましょうか、これね。
And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Now batting, catcher, Jose Peraza.
Jose Peraza strides forward in a pivotal moment in this one.
さあ、ピッチャーどうしましょうかね、これ。
inning-ending double play does exist
ピ
here.
ッチャーも残り少ないからね。
You've got to be able to lay off those pitches down in the strike zone that he's going to be
難しい
offering
とこ
up.
です
Some
な。
action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
まさかスクイズとかはないと思うんで
He's
すよ。
set. Here it comes. In there, and it's 0-1. It's going to take a lot of guile to work
味
out of
噌
this one.
汁と
Well,
とろろ
he's
ご
got
飯
plenty
と
in
刺
reserve.
身。
This would need to be a magic act, no doubt.
オクラを食おうかな思ってね。
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just did manage to catch that one with the last 2 inches of his
卵
glove.
にオクラ入れたらやっぱおかしいですかね。
Bases
や
are
ったこと
loaded
ない
here,
け
1
ど。
man out.
タコ刺しがないとな。
Hit in the air,
あー、やばい。
straight away left field. Polanco has a read on it, makes the catch,
ホー
but
ム
the
行く
runner
か。
from third breaks for
さ
home.
すがに間
But it
に合わ
is
ん。
not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Well, there you go. That's all he's looking to do. Get one airborne here. Now that they've got the lead, they can turn their sights towards the bottom half with a chance to wrap this one up.
卵プラスオクラは合わないですかね。
Luis Martinez strides in, grounded out his last time through. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start out. It's ball 1. Nail-biting time now in that third base dugout.
Well, things are starting to spiral here, and you've got to make sure this doesn't spin
タ
completely
コ
out
好
of
きです
control.
ので。あ、そうなんすか。それやったら合うかもしれないですね。
Up top, it's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here with 2 guys on already.
卵オ
He's
クラ
starting to
で。
lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Fly ball out to right field. Saul moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
卵オ
Reds
ク
will
ラ
be
丼で
forced
す
to
か。
settle for just the one. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. The Reds are on top, 5-4. John Jaso will come forward now, trying to at least get on base with his guys down to run here in extra innings.
I don't think you really need to be swinging for the fences just yet. You just need to find a way to get some guys on base and get that conveyor belt rolling.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. This man out for his second inning of work, and why not? He shut him down 1-2-3 the last time around.
You're right, and with 2 strikeouts mixed in there as well. Just let him keep going.
1-1, here it comes. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Oh, not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
He wanted to go after that one, but that's a good eye to just watch it all the way in.
うわ
And the
ーっ
count will
と。
be full.
ボールボールボール。
Checked his swing there,
よ
and
っし
did
ゃよ
he
っし
go?
ゃよっしゃ。
No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
あっしゃ
The batter, number 10, shortstop.
Well, let's see it again in show motion.
ー。危うく振ってまうとこでした
I
ね。
don't know. That's awfully close. He might have got away with one there.
Here's Jordy Mercer now, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
ツンツンするのがまたおもろいですね。棒でツンツンとか言って。あられちゃんみたいじゃない。
1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball 1-1.
And I don't think that's where he wanted that 2-seamer to end up. That thing leaked right back over the heart of the plate.
From the stretch. And this ball runs away for ball
あ
2.
れ、この人
2-1.
って、
Sometimes you just let a guy work his own way into trouble
あ、
and
シ
then
ョー
take
トでした
advantage.
ね。棒は剣やろ。
He's set and the 2-1 pitch.
甘い。
To third.
だー、最悪のダブルプレ
Phillips
ー。
for one. On to
あ
first,
ちゃ
and they get the double play.
Now batting.
And for as quickly as the tying run gets
あー、
on
ケン
base,
タ
he's
さん
taken
お
away
はよう
no
ござい
play.
ます。
Just a big
久しぶり
pitch
で
right
す
there, and a
ね。
very good turn at second base to get them both.
延長戦やってますよ。もう負けそうになってきましたけど。
Standing in now, Francisco Cervelli. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
これはもう追い込まれましたな。おっしゃ、誰もおらん。誰もいない。これ。
And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a two-out double.
これはちょうど誰もいない。
But you'll see in show motion, this is all about the lower half here. Look at him turn on the baseball. It's a great camera shot and a great swing right there.
Here's Gregory Polanco. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Now here's a little tapper down the third base line, and this could be a tough play, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two.
Gotcha.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
これはやばい。これで1本出たらまた追いつくんですけど。と。なんとか粘ってますけど、歩かしてくれてるんですよね。おーっと。お、いったいったいったいった。同点同点同点。また追いつきましたよ。粘りですね、また。なんとか同点で。取られてはまた取って難しいとこですな、これ。一人しか残ってないんですよね。
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first, and the runner back easily. Sent toward first.
おーっしゃ、また一打。今のも取られそうでしたけど。さあ、さよならのチャンスですよ。
This thing's not even in the strike zone. He's got his man beat there, but he just reaches out and dunks it into right field. Not much you can do about that one.
これであと1本欲しいですね。ジャンボディアス。はははは。もう代打要員が残ってないですからね。
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone and it's probably going to finish out of the zone. So that's a good job just to lay off.
今の入ってる
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. He got it. And the go-ahead run will be left stranded at second base.
かすりもせんかったですな。
Pirates get just the one, and that's all.
またもや延
11 innings in the
長へ。
books now, and we are all tied 5-5. Will come on now as he'll take over to start this 12th
なかなか決着がつかんですね。
Jumbo Diaz will stand in to
Jumbo
start out
Diaz.
the 12th inning of
あ、
play.
そのまま
And it
入る。
starts to become a war of
Jumbo Diaz.
attrition once you've reached this point in the ball game.
いつもの粘って粘って負けるパターンやった。メタボジャンボめ。ジャンボさんそのまま打席へ。向こうもピッチャーおらんでしょ、ほとんど。
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
これ DH じゃないからね、困るんで
Here's
す
the
ね。
0-1. Oh, and he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. But now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone. Maybe even in the dirt.
And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. This programming note to pass along. Due to the length of our game tonight, the
Mafia no
long-running
oyabo
animated
mitai
series,
da
The
ne.
Wilkersons will not be seen this evening. Again, no episode of The Wilkersons after the game tonight. Eugenio Suarez digs in, and he'll try to improve on a 1-for-5 effort thus far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
今のは取ってほしいですね。
And he misses again, 2-0.
暇があればステーキを食べるってい
Here
う。
he comes on 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Yeah, you know, he probably got the fastball he was looking for, but on 2-0,
ハンバーグもそういや食ってないですね、最近。
and if it's not in that spot, you take it.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Fouled off into the seats behind first. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit hard to the right side. Gets him 2 down.
Boy, and they've had his number all through this one. He's now 1 for 6 in this ball game. Man, that hurts.
Ready now, Zach Cozart. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge him up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
And there's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Polanco on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Reds are down in order. This remains a 5-all
メジャー
ball
はいつになったらフリーになるのかわからんですな。まあ、だいぶこの間まで安かったっすけどね。
game. Kyle Saul stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
You know, it never feels good to go down on strikes,
いや
especially
ー、
looking.
なんとか抑えてますけ
A
ど。
little more aggressive in this at-bat.
あともう1点取りたいんで
I'll
す
give
よ
him
ね。
this. He's not intimidated up there. That was inside. Close to triple digits. He didn't even flinch.
And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
なんとかこのディアスさんを打たんと、ほんまに腹がぽっこりしてますね。
Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
よっしゃ。
Line softly
レ
toward
フ
the
ト
hole,
前。
and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
さあ、マルテ
Starling
さん。
Marte stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
と、
And this is fouled back and out of play. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out.
た
Comes
ー、
back
チ
with
ェ
a
ンジアッ
good
プ。
changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Oh, and you can tell by these first couple swings, he's not just looking to poke one through the right side of the infield. He's looking to put something into orbit.
Tries the slider
プレ
to
ス
ring
テ
him
プ
up,
ラ
but
ス
he
を
lays
利用
off
せ
1
ずに
and
オンライ
This
ンで
guy's
プ
not
レイ
hitting
し
over
よ
300 by accident. He's got a very good knowledge of the
う。
strike
利用
zone
せ
and
ず
he
です
knows
か。
when to lay off.
ready with the 1-2.
と、
Fouled back. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Yeah, that's a great pitch on 1 and 2. Started in the zone
まあ
and
ないと
hopefully you'll
確か
get
に
that
オンラ
guy
インで
thinking
きな
he
い
needs
か
to
らね。
protect. It turned out to be a good take.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
あー、また
Swing and a miss on the slider.
微妙
And
に
that's
ず
out
れ
number
ますな、
1.
これ。
Well, you're always gunning for a strikeout when he's at the plate because his legs make him so dangerous, even when he hits just a slow grounder. So nice job of keeping him off base right there.
Into the box, Jason Rogers, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
And the runner back safely. 0-1 count and the pitch.
おっと、ポロリポロリポロリ。
And he's short
お
on
っ
the
と、
throw.
さらに
It
ポロ
is
リ、さらにポロリ。
past him at second.
ダブルポロリで。何やってんすか、これ。
Well, I don't know what's going on. This is a lot of
キャッ
confusion
チャーポロ
behind
リ
the
で。
plate. Give the runner some credit, though. He knew what he was
な
doing
んか
out there.
変な
At least
感じで
somebody
したね。
did. He makes it all the way to third base on a pass ball.
一気にサヨナラのチャンスですよ。
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
もう完全に前進守備になってます。
And
と、
he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
と、
And he missed with
な
it.
い。
It's 1-2.
Your job right here on the mound, you gotta think strikeout number 1, ground ball number 2. You can't leave anything up that can easily be a sac fly.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 1-2 delivery. He
Ah,
got
check.
it, and
Timo,
it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
You got the go-ahead run in scoring position in this situation, and you come up with a huge strikeout like that. You're pumping your fist. Your intensity is a little bit higher. This guy is focused in right now. and
アウ
very
トアウ
happy
ト、
with
ほ
his
んまにアウトですわ。
Here's
ボ
John
ール
Jason
球でしたな。
now. He'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
I don't think there's any intent with that. That might be just to let him know that he's out there.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. And just fire that thing in there.
甘い。
And
と、
he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
甘い。
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Hard liner
Ah,
towards
cha.
short. Well, this will
Short
find the
liner.
shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. One left for
当たりはいい
Pittsburgh.
けど
Our score holds at 5
真
apiece.
正面ですね。
Brandon Phillips
さあ、
steps
ちょ
in
っ
to
と
begin
トイ
the
レ行っ
inning.
てきますわ。めっちゃトイレ行きたくなってきました。
Brandon Phillips.
もうほんまにピッチャーが残ってないですもんね。
And now a pitch on the way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. Nothing in two
ああ、
now.
広島もほんまに粘りますな。
He wasn't buying that one either. He's gonna have to do
Yes,
something now.
yes.
He's down 2 strikes.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Wow. You know, neither team really seems to want to take command of this ball game. I mean, this is ripe for the picking. Yet guys are just not coming up with good at-bats right now.
Jay Bruce will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
And that's where you're going to have to be with that fastball. Like a lot of power guys, this...
Oh, hang on.
Ah,
Now. This
やばい、
ball
持ってかれ
is
た。
smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
また特大ですやん、これ。
A solo shot there for Jay Bruce, and this one gives him the lead at 6-5.
Well, we can show you the replay here, but I'm not all that convinced that this ball is
ま
even
た
come
特大
down
で
yet.
したな。
Goodness gracious. This is a fastball that he absolutely barrels up. And with his strength, this ball's going a long way.
The batter.
Stepping in now, Scott Schebler. And she'll take a look at ball one. That previous home run believed to be in the neighborhood of 430 feet. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2.
うわっと、当ててもうた。今のは痛い。思いっきし当ててますね。あれは痛いですな。さすがにもう疲れてきましたね、これ。この回は行ってほしいですね。抜けろや。思いっきり当たってましたよ。あー、じゃあまた持ってくれた。これはもうかいなしゃあないですね。わざとやろ。
So a new pitcher to tell you about, and it's the Dominican-born right-hander Neftali Feliz who gets the call. Jose Peraza will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one.
Yeah. Nice to get that call right out of the bullpen.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. Line drive, base hit left field.
やばい、ホーム行かれる。さらに取れる。あっちゃー、やられましたな、これ。あっちゃー。
Luis Martinez struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh man, it's never fun to go over, but
この2点は重たいな。
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
0-2, you gotta shorten up. Find some way at least to put the ball in play. You can't afford a strikeout here with an important run out there at second base.
And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. Oh, a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are two gone.
Oh, nice play.
A little bit of a risk there with two away. You don't want to run yourself into a double play to end the inning, but he's able to make it up there. That puts runners on the corners now with 2 outs.
打席に入ってますね。
Looking to minimize the damage here, Jumbo Diaz.
Jumbo Diaz.
Second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Lying to the right side, and a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and 2 men left on base. And now this crowd leading off the inning. Jordy Mercer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fired up out there.
Yeah, he looks like he could run that fastball.
Wow,
boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Yeah, that finds a zone, but some of these pitches are getting a little too much elevation. That could come back to bite him.
Fastball, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
さっき当てとるから、えらい際どいとこ来ますね。
And he's getting his money's worth up there now.
さあ、歩
It's
か
full
してくれてもいいですよ。
Now, 3-2 with a 2-run lead. This has to be in the
あ
strike
っ
zone.
ちゃー、危
You
ない、危ない、
can't
危
work
ない、
the
危ない、危ない、
corner
危
here.
ない。
This has to be right at it.
そう。入ってるんかい。高いと思ったんすけど。
Well, that's a hat trick for him now. His third strikeout in the game.
あれをストラ
I
イ
think
ク
the one
で
thing
す
you
か。
don't want to do, you don't want to go down looking. That's
際
almost
どい
like
とこです
admitting
けど
you're beat.
ね。
That's a sinking feeling in that guy's stomach there.
In now, Francisco Cervelli, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Pulled high in the air out to left
これ
field.
はレフトフライ
On
か。
the move, two gone.
やばいですな。
Yeah, it's
追い
starting
込
to
ま
look
れま
like
し
he's
たよ。
got this one under control. Just 1 out away now from a big extra inning victory here on the road.
Digging in, Gregory Polanco. He singled his last time up. The pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And with that tying run on
さあ、
Bryce,
甘
he
く
gets
来
something
ない
good
か
to
ね。
hit right here, 3-1. More than likely a fastball.
Shot
おっ
toward
し
right
ゃ
center.
ー。
And
粘
that's
りの
in
セン
there,
ター
so
前。
perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And with a runner on here, it would appear that they're going to have to let the pitcher take his hacks because they've burned up all their remaining position players.
ピッチャーは誰も残ってません。
Standing in now, the pitcher.
あ、そのまま行かなダメなんですね。これ最悪ですな。ピッチャー自ら打ってもらわんと。ツーランや。あとはこの人が自分で打てるかどうか。うわお。
Well, give him some credit. With 2 outs, a lot of pitchers will just leave that bat on their shoulder, but he's at least taking some hacks and making the pitcher work.
と
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
なんとか粘ってますけど。
A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. He strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Well, this one took him a little longer than expected, but they finally break through to take the lead in the top of the
広島に負けましたね。
and they hold on for dear life here to finish it off with a good road win.
あっちゃー。
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory.
まあエラーが多すぎですよね。コラウェイ。まあお互いエラーは要しましたね。
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Reds win this one 7-5. Good night from Pittsburgh.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
はは
For the
は。
victorious
最後の
Cincinnati
最後で
Reds,
負けましたな。
8 hits, 2 errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Pirates, 5 runs on 11 hits, 4 errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park, 38,365. The Pirates thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely.
さあ、飯食う前に先ちょっと買い物だけ行っときましょうかね。メジャーを60本。はい、多分、何時かわからんすけど、ホラーが2本届く予定なんで、リマザードでしたっけ？リマザードダブルパックと、リトルホープでしたね、あれ。あれとリトルホープが今日届きますね。負けたけど、まだなんとか、貯金12ですね。ヤンキー合法。届くんすかね。よっしゃ、さあ、終わりましょうか。さあ、では、お疲れ様でした。